Then I remember another time that we were out and we were looking for less actives that were on our member list, and I was with my companion, and he's from Kenya, and so a lot of the African guys are really, especially from like kind of the northern parts, they're very, very dark, and they were so like we were driving around, and this guy's like I think we're coming out of this apartment because this person wasn't home, and these people are like, hey, where are you from? I'm like, my name's Elder Armstrong. I'm a missionary for I'm from America. They're like, no, you are from Brazil. I'm like, you know what? Brazilians are pretty beautiful. It's like, I'll take that as a compliment. And then we were walking back to the car, and this guy's like, and I was the designated driver. Brian could drive, but he just didn't have a license. Or Elder Wonder, that was my companion that I was with at the time. And these people are like, hey, we want the black guy to drive. And I'm like, and Brian and I would just, or Elder Wonder and I would just look up, and we were just like, what? And they're just, at the top of their voice, they're yelling like, this is a city alley. And at the top of their voice, I think it was like a Friday or Saturday, so I think they had a couple of cold ones. And they're just like, you are racist, just at the top of their voice. And I'm like, I had my camera and I was just recording that. Like, this is, and they're like, hey, don't put me on YouTube. I'm like, yeah, this is definitely going on YouTube when I get home. I haven't done that yet, but it was really, really funny. It was just, so we had some amazing experiences. Like those ones, for the most part, we were just able to focus on work, but one other one. So this actually didn't happen with me. I actually have two. I hope I can share these funny ones. So in one of my areas, so the missionaries, I don't know what happened, but they hit a ditch and they flipped their Chevy Aveo. Like they were just driving down. I think they were driving a little crazy, but they flipped their Aveo. And this missionary is like upside down, and one of the other missionaries, he actually had passed out, just in shock. And he was kind of struggling with a couple of. I think he was struggling with a couple of mental things, but he's able to kind of get through that with one of the psychiatrists that was there. But he just like went into shock and absolutely froze. And this missionary is upside down in the car. He's like, quick, get my camera. So it was really, really funny hearing that story. And then the other funny story was, so I was in my last area, and we would pick up the, so we had Osizwini 1 and Osizwini 2, and we had these missionaries, and they'd always come back with this really, really funny story, like with someone that they had talked to. And one of the nights they had come back, and they were teaching this guy that he would do beats for rap artists, and he was they actually found him and they were teaching him. He's regressing really, really well. And I remember like they were describing the experience that they are like, all right, so they're going through and they're reading the pamphlet, and he's like, it's like, okay, guys, I'm totally high right now. And he's like, we can continue on with the lesson, but I'm not all the way there. And it was just, that was a really, really funny experience that they had. Like, we were all busted up laughing when we heard it for the first time. So, and it's like, you're going to find something new every day with that. So it was cool. And, it's like, I think the guy continued to come to church and continued to work with the missionaries. So it was pretty awesome.